皆さんこんにちは。あ、ウィークエンドクラシックだ。シルバー1体ですね。
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Atlanta going up against Los Angeles. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
The Bombers, the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. That one ripped. Hits the fence. The throw to third. Aaron around second on his way to third. The throw to third, and he's out. Trying for three. Here's O'Neal Cruz. In the air, left. left field down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Around second, digging for third. The tag, and he's out. 2 out, bases empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Soto gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here with my pal Ziggy, and on the hill in this one, Greg Max.
Sinker cutter change. He's not overpowering velocity, not even up to 90, which isn't, it's not like, oh, you got to have 90. You can move the ball around, and all it's about is keeping hitters off bounce. And if you can have some late movement, you miss the barrel, you get weak contact, and you can move through a game as we've seen him do this season.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away. And now it's Juan Soto. Right through there for a strike. Ball 1 there. 1 out, bases empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
At third, the center fielder.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. Down to left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Crochet back to work. Schwarber getting the start in left. 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Fought off foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Reaching down, makes the catch. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good bat.
1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone. And the count now 2-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And that's down and away.
2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Freeman hits it in the air. Soto sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Sharp grounder, that's through for base hit. Machado around second. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Rodriguez in position, and that's the 3rd out. here in San Francisco. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Brooks
For the
Lee.
Aces, the third baseman, Brooks Lee.
Aaron on his horse. Holds it in for the out. Here's Rafael Devers. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Paredes. Good feed. That's one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. High fly ball out towards left center. Rodriguez sizing this one up. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Hank Aaron. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the shortstop, O'Neal.
Now the number 2 hitter, O'Neal Cruz. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player.
Runner on the go. Late swing, foul to the left. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Lee. He's got it. Runner tagging for first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Flied to left his first time. On the ground. They get the force. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. First pitch swinging.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt. Pick to second, and it's pulled into center. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That one outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down. Now a throw to first. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Run takes off. Bunt attempt misses. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag out.
Right there.
2 out, space is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Squeezes it, and that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now Machado up here. Just missed. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
I got 3-0.
Line drive.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Freeman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Step off throw to first. Schwarber back on a dive. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Caught in a rundown now. Throws wide, and it gets past him at first. Around second is Schwarber. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Back here at Oracle Park, we're ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Out in front and foul to the left side. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That ball's carrying. And it is gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And misses inside. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. Base is empty with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Brooks Lee. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Kyle Tucker. Crochet back to work. Inside, ball 1. Tucker in his 6th season, 28 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch, and he just misses. On the corner for a strike. Hard hit, right side. fires over to first. And there's 2 away. Will Smith to the plate. Fly to center his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez under it. Brings it in. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And Devers is set down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Second baseman, C.J. Abrams.
Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. Into center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hunter Goodman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 2. That one the other way. With now 2 away. And now the center fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Out to center. Rodriguez under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Tap back up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. That one missed. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Reaches out for the tag, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and now here is Kyle Schwarber. And ball 1. Dennis Eckersley on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That's hard hit on the line. Down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2.
Now it's 3-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and out of the way. Here's Manny Machado now. That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Holding up to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one not close. And that's ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez makes the play, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here is Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
And that is out of play. You'll 1. That one missing inside. And no one can get there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Not in time. He's safe.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Double steal. Squeeze attempt misses. Now they get the runner a rundown. Zach gives the stolen base. And they put a tag on him for the out. And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. C.J. Abrams, the next hit. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. And that one ripped to left. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Hold on, he's coming home. Squeeze bunt, but he can't get it to stay fair. Snap throw. And he dives in safely. 2 outs. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Kyle Tucker.
Eckersley back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Stepping in, Isaac Paredes.
Pitch hitting, Adam Dunn.
Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Hank, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to third. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the catch. Hunter Goodman.
The catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Adams
playing
back to
second
work.
Number 44.
Bunts it, but that goes
Ellie
foul.
De La Cruz.
Swing and a miss.
No walls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Now
Michael
batting,
Busch
the first
down the
baseman,
plate.
Michael Busch.
Aaron gets under it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Late with the swing there.
Pretty amazing, his first strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And there's a foul ball. Schwarber on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 2 down, nobody on. Chopped left side. Machado throws across the diamond. That's the inning. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal.
Jesse Chavez gets handed the ruck out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's off the inside
That's
corner.
inside.
And now it's even 1-1.
Ball 2.
And there's a
Inside,
ball.
ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
In time to Busch. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now back.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the center fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Tatis waits.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one hammered center field, way back there. And that one is out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. One down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that one fouled off. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2. Got him looking. And they're down to their last out. And now it's Manny Machado.
The person of the 14th, Manny Machado.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is the ball game. Great pitchers.
まずは1勝。 それではまたねバイバーイ。